Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a getting ready with me. We're headed out to a friend's house, so I thought it was a perfect opportunity to film me getting ready. So if you're interested, stick around. Today I'm using the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I really do like this primer in conjunction with the Hourglass Vanish Stick that I am also using today. I'm using the Hourglass Vanish Stick in the color Warm Ivory. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit on my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, and my chin. I'm going to use the Morphe M439 Deluxe Buffer to buff out the foundation. I really do enjoy this brush. I really do feel it gives me that flawless look. I get a lot of compliments, and honestly, I really think that it has to do with the brush. Now I'm going to go ahead and conceal my imperfections with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm also using a crown brush. I don't have the number, but I'll go ahead and put it in the description below. It's the same brush I use in all my videos. So I'm just going to go ahead and dab the concealer on my imperfections and then go ahead and buff it out lightly. I just kind of dab and then just move side to side, but not too much because you don't want to move the product too much. You definitely want to keep it, you know, in that area. Now I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and highlight under my eyes. I'm going to blend it out with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I really like this sponge. I like the fact that it stays damp and it really helps me move the product around. I just kind of move it down in a triangular shape, and whatever product I have left over, I put it on my eyelids. Then I'm going to bake underneath my eyes with my Laura Mercier setting powder. So I just go ahead and add, extra powder underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my entire face with my beauty sponge and the Laura Mercier powder. Now I'm going to just wipe the excess powder from baking from underneath my eyes. I'm using my Morphe brush. I don't know the number, but I will go ahead and put it in the description below. Now I'm going to contour a little bit using my Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I really do like this bronzer to contour because it's a matte finish and the color really works with my skin tone. Now I'm going to use a MAC blush and just add a little bit of blush to the apples of my cheeks. Today I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz to fill in my brows, but first I'm going to go ahead and brush my hairs into place and then I will start to fill in my eyebrows. Typically my eyebrows take about 20 minutes, so it's usually the longest part of my makeup application. If you guys want a detailed video on how I do my eyebrows, I'll be more than happy to record one. Just go ahead and let me know. Leave me comments in the comment box below. Now I'm going to set my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I really do like this brow gel. It keeps my brows in place and it doesn't flake. Now I'm going to prime my lids using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's the same concealer I used on my face. I think the concealer works just as fine as primer for your eyes, and it will save you some money. So then I'm going to go ahead and set using the Laura Mercier powder. I'm going to put the Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy all over my lid using a fluffy brush. The color is kind of sparkly. Actually, not kind of, it is really sparkly. But I really do love this color all over my lid. I'm using the Anastasia Master Palette by Mario. I really love the colors in this palette. The first color I'm going to use kind of as my transition color is Isabelle. It's kind of like a burnt color, burnt reddish color. I really do love this color in the summertime, but I mean, I can wear this color every day. So I'm just using a fluffy brush and just using it up to the creases of my eyelid and just kind of moving it back and forth. Next, I'm going to go in with the color Violetta. This one is a matte color, matte chocolatey brown color, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that in the corner of my lid. And then I'm just going to drag whatever is left on my brush down below on my lash line. I don't put eyeshadow across my full lash line on the bottom, just in the corner. Then I'm going to go on top of that matte color, and I'm going to use the color NYC. It's kind of the same brown, but it has a sparkle to it. So I'm just going to put that right on top and then bring it on down. So I'll do that on both sides. Now I'm going to use the brush that came with the palette and just buff the edges so they're not so harsh. I do this with all of my eyeshadow applications. That's one thing I do not like, is harsh edges. Now I'm adding some MAC Studio Fix to my brush because I'm going to add the color Marina, which is really a shimmery color. I'm going to add that to the corners of my eyelid. And the Studio Fix really helps make that color pop. I'm going to go ahead and use a pointed brush, and I'm going to use that same color Marina, and I'm going to use that right in the corner of my eye. Just kind of brightens your eyes. I'm using a Sephora liquid liner for my wing liner. I really do like this liquid liner by Sephora. It's long lasting, but I really do like the applicator. It makes it a lot easier for me to do that winged tip, which I typically have a wing tip every day. So today I'm trying the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara by L'Oreal. This one got really good reviews, so I was excited to try it. I always use a waterproof mascara just because it really helps my eyelashes stay up. For my bottom lashes, I'm using the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara in the color Black. This mascara I think is about 10 bucks, but I really do like this one for my bottom lashes. There's just something about the applicator that it really helps get those really tiny lashes on your bottom lash line. I'm setting my makeup today with the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Spray. Setting my makeup is a must because I do have oily skin. I always moisturize my lips before adding any lip color. Today I'm using the KKW lipstick in the color Kimmy. I really think this lip color complements my eyeshadow. So I hope you enjoyed.